しスターダスト100年目の目覚めに呼ばれて男たちは向かう時の砂を越えるジャーニー鎖のよう連な絡み合うだるま光でかさだねつかね打ち込むのはオンライナ誇りのバレーブレイクダウン拳放つ聖なるビジョンスタンド守るべき愛とカードは配られたスタンド立ちはだかるオンライナ敵を倒しブレイクダウン道を開く魂スタンド「 闇を欺いて切なを交わして刃すり抜け奴らの隙をつけ貫いた想いが未来を開く Like a burning stone 熱く Like a burning stone 血脈に刻まれた因縁に浮き上がる消えない誇りの絆握りしめて光さす ぶつかり合うため地へ悲しみに塗られた未来を救うわ Like a burning star 燃やす Like a burning star 炎を先風を立ちその先へ恐れずに何もためらわず進め Like a共鳴する運命の波紋心に闇を欺いて刹那を交わして刃すり抜け奴らの隙をつけ貫いた想いが未来を開く Like a burning stone 熱く Like a burning stone 血脈に刻まれた因縁に浮き上がる消えない誇りの絆握りしめて
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get this live stream started. Everybody who's watching, welcome to the live stream. As you know, last night we started our first live stream of the Doki Doki Literature Club Mod Madness series. Now, for those who didn't watch this yesterday, what we were basically doing is, what we're going to do is we're going to go through a lot of the mods through the Doki Doki Literature Club mod subreddit. And there's a lot of stuff out there, guys, a lot of interesting stuff that people have made. And so on the channel, mostly for the, you know, majority of the foreseen future. We're just gonna play through some of those mods. Down below, I have them linked where you can play them. The one that we played last night was Doki Doki RainClouds, where we go through all. I forgot how many days was it. Was it 3, 4 days? Let me see here. Who we got in chat, guys? If you're watching, go ahead and type in the chat. Let me know you guys are here. Let me know how the audio is sounding. Make sure my mic volume is adjusted. Let me see something. Oh, yeah, we should be good with that. See, we got 3 watching. I have high confidence that we'll have more than what we had last night. But yeah. So this is basically a combination of Act 1. I believe, yeah, I think it is Act 1. Let me see. RainClouds is a fan-made game that makes you play through the original Act 1 with Sayori's point of view. So I'm guessing the point before Sayori kills herself. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue, guys. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, or if you guys enjoyed the music that I played for you at the beginning, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and give the stream a like. And also, if you're new to the stream, give the channel a subscribe, because, you know, we need that good shit around here. So let me go ahead and bring up the game. Where you at? Doki Doki. And let's get this thing going, baby. We got 3. No, actually, we have 4 watching. Oh, boy. Alright, as soon as this damn application starts, we can go ahead and get going. Steve! There we go. Alright, so last night we had played through about 2 days, I believe. It was day 1 and day 2. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Steam, what are you doing? There we go. Alright, it's positioned right where we wanted to, guys. Alright. So like I said, yesterday we had played through the first 2 days, and I believe we had started writing a poem. We already wrote a poem. And it gave us 4 options. Either you can write something true, something happy, something funny, or something cute. And I went with something true because I want the main character to help us. As you can see, we're not going to be playing as the main character. He's right there in all his fucking nerdtastic glory. But yeah, so we wrote a poem. It was a really good poem too. And if you guys want to check that out, it is actually archived in my video playlist. Actually, not in the playlist. It's just archived on the channel. Eventually, there's going to be a playlist. So, you know, if you guys want to go back and watch the first part of that playthrough, just go back and watch it for the hell of it. But, yeah, dude, Sayori's emotion, like, you're actually inside of Sayori's head. Like, you're seeing what she's been thinking throughout the entire Act 1 onto, you know, her death in the game. So let's go ahead and begin. Load game. Let me see. All right, this is where we need to be. And I believe this is the 3rd day. Let me see. Why am I always failing everyone like that? I just wanted to make him get along with the members of the club. Let me move my chat box over. Let me move that chat box over. Oh man. Hold on, guys. Stream may be lagging a little bit. Just need to check out my stream performance, boys. I hope we're all good now, guys. Let me know down in the chat if anything's lagging or anything, just so I can know what to fix. Why does he keep acting like everything I do is wrong? It's not like that, Sayori. Maybe it's because everything I do is indeed wrong. Just like, oh, man. And I know this mindset to the fullest too. Like, everything, you blame everything on yourself, and like, no matter what, It's a lot to explain. If you've experienced depression in your life, you know what Sayori's talking about. I'll try making the situation less awkward. I can't let the club's atmosphere go to waste. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Hold on just a second, gotta do an audio test really quickly. Just like audio, I'm just trying to make sure the music isn't like outshining my voice. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Alright. Oh, back to the game. Oh, Yuri even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. It's even more awkward than before. Why can't I do anything right? I'll just shut up. I don't ever want to look at Kelleru's face anymore. I slump into my seat and stare at the table. Hey, don't worry about it. First, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Those words hurt me more than they should have. Fuck, man. Holy shit. I'm trying hard to make him happy too. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri gets a book out of her bag. Oh no, we're going to that place. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. She's amazing. How can she be so shy yet so confident? I knew what Kelleru would like, and she even took the time to pick out a book for him. If only I could get some ideas on how to make Kelleru happy, but no matter what I do, he's never impressed. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. He smiles at her and takes the book. Is it wrong for me to feel left out? Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Kelleru sits down at the table and looks at the book Yuri just gave him. He puts the book down and just looks around. Is he expecting something? Oh, I remember. We had to write poems for today, am I right? I see Monica coming towards me. It looks like she wants to talk. Is it about poems? I smile at her anyway. Sayori, I was thinking we could talk about the cultural festival. Oh, the cultural festival. Are we doing it this year? Of course we are. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Kelleru gets up and walks towards Natsuki. They start talking. He looks so happy. No, now's not the time. I gotta listen to Monica. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks their creative minds. I feel a bit better when I'm talking with Monica. She makes me believe I'm a bit useful. I mean, you're vice president, Sayori, so, you know. Yeah. I'm trying as hard as I can to find some good ideas to make people interested. I'm sure I'll be able to show Kelleru what I can do. No, show me what you can do, baby. Show me. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place, but if it's a literature club event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What am I saying? That sounds too well thought out for someone like me. I glance at Natsuki and Kelleru again. They're both laughing. My heart sinks. I'm just hurting myself by looking at them. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Hell yeah. What kind? I don't care about food. I'm just making myself look like a fool. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! This will give Natsuki something to do. She loves baking. I mean, I know she loves baking. Haha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. There we go. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? I don't even know why I'm acting all cute and clumsy all the time. I perfectly knew why I was saying that. I feel disgusted in myself. I'm just a fake. But maybe it's better than that in a way. If people saw the real me, they'd leave. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Lie. Lies all the time. Anyway, we need to still work out the details of the event itself. But we'll be taking care of the... Let me see how I'm sounding so far. Okay. Still good so far. Oh man, hold on just a second, boys. Gotta adjust a few things in the stream, no big deal. Okay, looks like we're good still so far. I'm just trying to see if I have any frames drop, you know. Looking at the screen right now, it looks like it's lagging. Oh man. We got 6 people watching? Oh my god, we got 6 people in the cut. Holy shit. But we'll be taking care of that when everyone will be ready. But I will be taking care of that when everyone will be ready to listen. She looks like Kelleru. These two sure get along well, don't they? Stop this. It hurts. They do. I'm so happy Kelleru got to meet these new people. I want to slap myself. You know, I'm glad you brought him here. He looks like a pretty interesting guy. You're so lucky. He's so close to you. Is that really how she sees it? Is she blind? Just a second, boys. Oh man, we got quite a few people in the cut. Holy shit. You think? He obviously really likes you. But you know, seems like he's also getting really interested in Natsuki. She smiles. The two of them are now peaceful sitting on the floor reading a manga. I want to cry. She gave me hope for a moment. And she burnt my happy thoughts a moment after. Fuck, man. Well, I'm just going to go and rest a bit. Alright, don't fall asleep, okay? Of course I won't. I can't risk having a bad dream again. Not in the club. I sit down. I close my eyes. I'm not planning to sleep, but I just want to rest. It feels so warm here. I feel like I could just forget about all my problems. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Am I eavesdropping? Are we eavesdropping, Sayori? This isn't good, but I can't help it. I want to hear. What if they talk about me? Some Monaco was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I want to enjoy myself too, even if it's just 10 minutes with Kelleru. So? Jeez, that's not enough. Yeah. There's a moment of silence, and then I hear Natsuki laugh. Ha 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 ha. I totally forgot that happens. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Yo. Uh-oh. We're going to that place. What? Wait. When does it get especially bad? What is this gloomy feeling? Why can't I hear Natsuki anymore? Why can I only hear my own heartbeat? What's wrong? Did I fall asleep? No, I don't think so. What is... I jerked my head up. Thank God no one saw me. What was that just now? Hey, we got some new BGM? Oh. It was probably just pitch change and slow down. You never know. But still, it's a nice change of pace for a game like this. I feel awful. The calming feeling I had a few minutes ago is gone. Did I end up missing out on the rest of Natsuki and Kelleru's conversation? I'm a bad person. This isn't my business. I'll quickly glance at them anyway. Natsuki hands Kelleru a manga. I think it's Parfait Girls. I often read that one when I was a kid. I'd imagine a new world. Hold on just a second, boys. I'd imagine a new world, and it made me escape reality. Maybe I should read it again sometime. Kelleru goes back to the table. He looks at me and faintly smiles. My heart aches. Not in a bad way, but it hurts. I'm gonna do my best and try to talk to him. I can do this. I quietly mutter, Kelleru? He didn't hear me, but Monika's getting ready to speak anyway. She's so much faster than me. By the way, well, she got those administrative privileges, so you know. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Kelleru sighs, but it looks like he's not ready. That makes two of us then. I'm really looking forward to seeing his poem though. I have a feeling that it'll cheer me up. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we go find someone to share with? Oh, so he has to choose one of us. I know I won't be his first choice. I can't wait. I act all happy as I take out my poem I wrote yesterday. I don't want to think about it. I bet all the other girls have great poems. Natsuki and Yuri don't look too sure, but I know it'll be good. I clench my fist. I don't want him to see this junk. It's so embarrassing. He'll hate it. Fuck, the stream is lagging. Give me just a second, boys. Oh, man. Settings really quickly. Output. Switch to my hardware. See if that changes anything. No drop frames, CPU 39. Still at a solid 30 frames per second though. That is extreme. Alright. Alright, I look at Kelleru's hand. He's holding a beautiful sheet of paper. His handwriting is so good. I can't wait to read it. I expectantly look at him, and he just ignores me and walks towards Natsuki. I'd be lying if I said I'm not hurt. He hands her his poem. She quickly reads it and looks at him. Looks like she enjoyed it. Uh-oh. Go back! Go back! Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Just checking the screen back, guys. Just trying to see how the transitions are. Okay, much better. Much better. Alright. Kelleru patiently waits for an answer. Doesn't he see that she liked it? Okay, we'll start with the things I don't like. First of all, she reads the poem again. I know her very well. I know she loves it. Never mind. I don't feel like giving my opinion. Baka! Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this poem when we could have. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, like masturbating. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, did he really think about her when writing his poem? I want to scream that I thought about him too. I don't know why I read that in a different context. Would he even listen? Well, I would be more comfortable showing my poem if yours was really bad. Just a second, boys. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. Just a second, boys. I'm tweeting something out really quickly. Just a second, just gonna tweet something out really quick, guys. Did my tweet go through for the live stream? I hope so. Let's see. I'll go back and check that too. Some apps I just hate for no reason, guys. Or you know what, it could just be my phone that I hate. Alright, where were we? And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Is it that hard to say, Natsuki? Is it that hard to admit that you liked it? Do you think it's fun hurting Kelleru? Oh. She got some hostility. She's gonna blow. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Is this anger I'm feeling right now? Doesn't Natsuki realize how lucky she is to get his attention? If she keeps saying things like that, pretty sure you never actually said that. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. She hands him her poem. It looks so cute. As expected from her. I looked at mine, and I feel the urge to tear it apart. Not again! We're not gonna do this again, Sayori. He reads it and smiles. I love seeing him smile, even if it's not because of me. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. That's that. What was that poem called? Eagles Can Fly and all that shit. I like it. What? Just be honest. Kelleru won't lie to her. He appreciates her too much. I mean, it's only been a day. I don't appreciate her that much. I appreciate those good looks, though. It's only been 2 days, and they're already closer than ever. Like I said, yeah, it's only been like a day or something. And they're already closer than we've ever been. Why? Man, I need to go back to high school. It's only been... Oh, okay. How unfair. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. That's the problem everywhere. Everybody wonders why people are suffering inside. But if you don't let them express themselves, how can anyone ever be happy? But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I chuckled. We've always had the same way of thinking. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Or, you know, in my sheets. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Why does that make me want to cry? Is it because I relate to her poem? That's probably it. Everybody here is so amazing, yet I'm so useless. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing, about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it then made it fall flat on purpose. Speaking of flat, it helps bring out the feeling in the last line. It's so elaborate. Will I be able to say something like that about my poem? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Just a second, boys. Okay. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? She winks at him. He laughs a little bit. He ponders for a moment. Please come see me. Please. Before I can even finish my thought, he yells for Yuri. Fuck, man. We are making all the bad decisions right now. Whew. I want to bite my hand. Why does that make me feel so why does he make me feel so worthless? Cavalier happily hands Yuri his poem. She reads it eagerly. She's intensely staring at it. It's like she's not really impressed. I can tell by her expression. I feel sad for Kelleru. She'll teach him a lot about poems, though. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Don't force yourself. I'd love him to tell me that. I can't complain, though. I'm the one who's hiding my true feelings. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Here it comes. Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? I can hear the disappointment in his voice. Yuri then realized she may have sounded a bit too harsh. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. She buries her face in her hands. Keller looks a little hurt, but I think he's more concerned about Yuri than he is about his poem. Yuri generally isn't that shy, though. Does she? No, I don't want to think about that. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read chat at the same time, guys. We still got just 3. Fuck. Oh well. Fuck it. In other words, okay, read that. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. She's so much more confident now. It's impressive to see how she gets lost in her thoughts that easily when she's talking about something she loves. I wonder if I'd be able to do that. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. This is unlike her. She'd never pick on Natsuki like that. Is she trying to impress him? Biased? How? Well, never mind. Talking shit. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I don't think Killer realizes she's talking to herself more than to him. I glance at Monica. She's peacefully waiting next to him. Does she want... Uh-oh, sounds like it's gonna rain outside. Is that thunder? Oh shit, that is thunder. Scared the shit out of me. I glance at Monica. She's peacefully riding next to him. Does she want to show her his poem before me? I just had a Mike Tyson moment. Holy shit. No, I'm just paranoid. Monica wouldn't want to do that. She knows I'm close to him. She wouldn't do it on purpose. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. She looks so happy to share her poem. I'm pretty sure that she knows Keller is gonna like it. He takes the poem and studies it very carefully. I can see him struggling to read. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Hell yeah, Yuri got that fancy, pretty ass handwriting where I gotta squint and magnify my goddamn eyes to fucking 120 to actually read what she's typing. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, pretty fucking difficult to understand. He'll compliment her no matter what. I'm not jealous or anything. If he's happy, I'm happy. I clench my fist once again. I'm just lying to myself. This isn't even the right place to think about that. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want you to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Kelleru. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Now Yuri's the one that's embarrassed. Why does everything feel so awkward and slow? Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. I should try expressing myself like that. Not in a sad way, though. But I'm talentless. I can't write, I can't draw, I can't do anything. Fuck, man. Looking at Yuri, she really is the perfect high school student. She's so talented. If you only knew Sayori. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Yo, oh my god, y'all have to stop doing that. Yeah, it has to stop. God damn. Check the chat. Nobody in chat? No one is in chat. Soon to be left with nothing. These words resonate in my head. It hurts. I can't breathe. Help me. Help me. Help me, please. I'm shaking. Yuri's words. They scared me. What's happening to me? Where's the good mood I had when I first came into the club room? That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. What the fuck is happening? Like, I can't tell if this is stuff that's just in her mind or if it's Monica fucking with her. Man. Kelleru gives Yuri a big smile and turns around. His gaze immediately towards his gaze immediately going towards Monica. She waves at him. He waves back and walks towards her. He didn't even glance over at me. I feel like I'm invisible. Man, it hurts. For a second I swear I saw Monica looking at me. It was probably just my imagination. Hi, Kelleru. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good! Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Ooh, don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Keller doesn't seem to be very convinced. I find myself staring at him. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I should stop doing that. I'm just being creepy. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Killer. We're all here. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Indeed. I know I will soon have to show him my poem. Will he hate it? Will he have the nerve to tell me it's bad? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Without hesitation, he hands Monica his poem. She looks delighted to read it. I like it, Killer. Just checking the chat. Oh man, we got the FBI in the chat, y'all. We got the FBI. It's over. They finna come book me, y'all. We done. We done. FBI, could y'all like the stream though? Share, whatever. Really? The more I see other people, the more I see other girls. I'm still tripping on that. The FBI is in my chat. Yo. Oh, you can see the FBI is leaving. Bye. The more I see other girls enjoying Killer's poem, the more I want to read it. It's a lot clearer than I expected. Ha ha ha. Oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. I see Natsuki faintly smile in the back of the classroom. Why don't I feel happy for her? I'm such a bad friend. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Who the fuck is Shel Silverstein? Shel Silverstein? I don't know, or is this Shel Silverstein? Kind of like that whole Bearstein Bears and the Bearstein Bears thing. Oh man, I didn't know Monica was interested in his poems. I love to join the conversation. I've read so many of his works, and I've read 0. I can't bring myself to go towards them though. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Yo, FBI, I'm gonna need y'all to not come and knock on my door. Just playing a game here. And sometimes they're even only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that apply to anybody. Views of the world. Yo, I better not get another goddamn jump scare. I wonder if people see the world as I see it. Is my interpretation wrong? Or is it theirs? Yeah, and I called it right down the goddamn middle. Poor Sayori. Yeah, I know, dude. Like, playing this whole thing, like, you're inside of Sayori's head, bro. Like, you're basically getting every thought throughout Act 1 that leads up to her suicide. It's sad, dude. Like, it's sad. No, I'm in the wrong here. All the things that happened to me are real. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Why does she keep saying Natsuki and Killer would go well together? Why can't it be me? After all that pain, don't I deserve it? You sure do. You deserve every single loving thing in this world, my little swimming bun. No, I don't deserve it at all. Yes, you do. Don't talk like that. Shh, I got you, baby girl. We're gonna be alright, okay? I'm such a burden to everyone. It's only right for him to go for anyone besides me, especially Natsuki. She looks much happier now. I'm a bad person. I just want to silence my thoughts. I'm sure I'll end up trying something different a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things like this. Trying different things. People keep telling me this is how I build confidence. Yet I'm disappointed with everything I tried doing. The poem I wrote yesterday, I just want to burn everything I make. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of style. Hey, we got Monica in the chat. What's up, Monica? Hope you enjoyed the stream. We got Monica in the chat. That is wild. Okay. Monica's words warm my heart a little. I feel what she's saying is indirectly applying to me, in a way. Why does that make my mood keep isolating like that? Why does my mood keep isolating like that? I mean, I'm just weird. but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Keller looks a bit uneasy. Did Monica guess his intentions? I'm pretty sure she did. About Natsuki. He wants to impress her, I'm sure of that. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Is she lying to make him feel better? It's nice, but it's a bad move. I don't want to talk. Why do I keep picking on everyone? They're my friends. I love them. Hello, Monica number 4. Nah, I believe you mean Monica number 3. She's Monica number 3. Because if you played the I played a mod one time where there was a there was actually 2 Monicas in the game. There was because the game was, I believe, what was that mod called? Holy shit. It was where you go back and save all 4 of the girls. There was like the Monica from the past and like the Monica from the future. Like after everything had been fucked up, the Monica from the future went back and helped you like kind of take care of the Monica in the past. So she's Monica number 3 in the chat. Just as much as I exhale, my mind is being noisy. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Does Monica really feel that way? I guess there's so much more to uncover each other and I guess there's much more to uncover under each and every one of us. See, no sweat. I see. Well, let's read it then. He takes Monica's poem and reads it. There's a big smile on his face. Is it that great? Why won't anyone show me? So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. No, you're talking about Monica's Aishin in the streams. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What if I try performing it out loud? Would it sound better? My poem is as fake as I am, though. Oh man, what would be the point of performing it? What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that though, because it's kind of coming out strongly. She's talking about those administrative privileges she recently got. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Would she really be willing to open up to him? What if I did? Then go open up to me, baby girl. Come on. I want to hear everything that's on your mind. I want to help you. Sayori, we are here to help you, my girl. We're here to help you. I already know what happened. He started hating me. You should be thankful for being alive. Other people have it worse. Just thinking about it makes me want to cry. Of course, he'd say something like that. Oh, wow, man. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Oh, she's about to say save your game. Thanks for listening. Kelleru nods. I don't think he really understood what she was saying, what she meant. Sayori equals bitch. Sayori's not a bitch. It's just the way she's thinking, man. Like, you have to understand depression. Like, you're always gonna like talk down on yourself and talk down on different things. So she's just hurt right now. But we're gonna save Sayori. We're gonna save her. And we're not gonna let you kill her, Monica. Keller nods. I don't think he really understood what she meant. Monata's words are so beautiful. She's naturally elegant. Why would someone like her become my friend in the first place? I see Kelleru walking toward me. I'm certain he's not interested in talking to me at all. He's just frowning. I smile at him anyway. He hands me the poem without even looking at me. We haven't even spoken to one another at all today. Did he just hate my presence? Why are we being so cold? I read it. I'm kind of excited. What the? Yo, let me see. Adventure, alone, amazing, awesome, beauty, bed, bliss, broken, calm, charm, cheer, childhood, clumsy. Yo, these are like these are the actual words we picked from the poems. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I thought it would be like an actual poem constructed. No, they're just the words that we picked out. Holy shit. Cheer, childhood, clumsy, color, comfort, cry, dance, dark, daydream, dazzle, and a little stick figure. What? Is this it? I feel some kind of power emanating from it. What the fuck? Oh, man. It makes me want to say good things about it, strangely. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Kelleru. Yo, this game is tripping. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. These words are escaping from my mouth just like that. I feel like I'm a different person. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Yes, I agree. You are seriously overreacting right now. I'm not a good writer at all. I just was handed a list of words they had to pick through 20 times. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. It's like he really didn't put that much thought into it after all. But it's Kelleru's poem. Is that why I just want to say I love it anyway? Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I meant that. I truly meant it. Jeez. Kelleru doesn't even laugh with me. Yo, why? Man. MC is being cold as fuck, y'all. MC is being cold as hell. He shakes his eyebrow. He shakes his head and lifts an eyebrow. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Touche. Eh? Well, I'm sure that's the part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. I didn't mean to say that. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Kelleru poem. And that makes it feel extra special. I can feel it. I can feel your feelings in it. That was heartful, but I don't know why I said it out loud. Will it reach him? You're so weird, Sayori. God damn, police siren. Oh my god. The FBI moniker tripping in chat. You're so weird, Sayori. I feel like I've been stabbed. Me too. It hurts me too. Like, even reading that, wow. Even when I say the truth, he doesn't even care. I pathetically giggle. I'm really happy. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Or you could have worded that a little bit better. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Drop the chest. Watch your grammar. I mean, CykaDev gonna have to have a little sit down about these grammar issues I'm finding in this game. It just reminded me of how really part of this club now. He noticeably sighs. Doesn't he realize I can see him? He's not even trying to hide his boredom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I can feel my own voice shake as I speak. I'm the selfish one. Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Of course, I know he only joined for my friends. Does he think I don't know about his motives? He hates me so much, but why do I enjoy his company that much? Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. He's smiling. Why does it feel like such a big accomplishment? Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! He waits a bit and expectantly looks at me. Oh no, I've gotta show him what I wrote. Will the smile disappear? No, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. My hands shake as I give him my poem. We'll see about that. Keller reads it. He has a funny expression on his face. Thank God he's still smiling. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! I can't just tell him I've been out all morning. What would he say? Am I going to have to lie again? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Balor Love 23 just subscribed. Welcome to the club. Did the notification go off? I guess the notification didn't go off. Fuck. Alright. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the stream. His smile is gone. I feel awful. Why did I lie? I'm so stupid. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. You didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I mean, I didn't mean... Why did I say you? I didn't mean... Look, it came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. So he doesn't suspect a thing. I'm relieved. He still sees me as a generic pseudo cute girl. Really? He looks amused. Is he making fun of me? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Lies, lies, lies. Always. Damn, so that means she didn't even make breakfast that morning? Yo, I am so hurt. My life is a lie. Even though you were late to school? How am I supposed to explain the fact that I'm late every day? After all, I just have to keep using the same image. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hey, this is so much fun. Monica's the best. Why did I say that? I swear, I just heard her giggling behind me. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Yo, y'all are lighting up the chat though. That sounded so fake. He hands me my poem and goes back to the table without looking at me. I'm just boring. My conversations don't have any importance. I can't make myself desirable, even with a fake attitude. I put the poem back in my bag. I wonder why Keller was the only one sharing his poem with everyone else. Yuri and Natsuki start talking to one another, and they decide to show each other what they wrote. I hope I won't have to show mine. They look so disappointed in each other. I know what's coming, and I can guess the reason why. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. She puts the poem on the desk. She looks so smug. No, I'm just being mean. What's wrong with me? I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. She perfectly knows Natsuki doesn't want to hear her poem to be described as cute. Why did she do that? Keller was looking at them in a mixed confusion and amusement, with a mix of confusion and amusement on his face. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of getting up. How could that be cute? Natsuki is angry now, and Yuri's acting all innocent. FBI, do what you gotta do. Ever since Keller joined, there's been some sort of tension between those two. Do they both want to impress him? The worst part is, they seem to succeed. Why can't I ever go to get his attention? I don't want to get angry with my friends to do so. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I wasn't trying to say something nice. I mean, I was trying to say something nice, and it backfired. I know that feel all too well. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it? Liar. She didn't even show it to me. She was so focused on Kelleru. Damn, so Natsuki never even showed Sayori her poem. That is wild. Man. It's like a behind the scenes special on a show. You really can see what's going on behind the scenes. Man. Lying for your own interest is fine, but lying to impress someone else, that's low. And Kelleru did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I'd spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I cross something particularly inspiring. I come across, I mean, which I haven't yet. That part was passively aggressive, but it looked like Natsuki got hurt by it. These two are acting strange. In the end, it's my fault. I shouldn't have brought Kelleru. And Kelleru liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Kelleru looks confused. I think we're in a similar situation for once. Feeling so hopeless. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to like the stream, guys. I think we had about 30 concurrent viewers so far. They've been in like groups of 3s and 4s and 5s or whatever, but you know, it's whatever. We're still accumulating views. Natsuki stands up and clenches her fist. I don't want this to happen. I didn't ask for this. Why can't we all get along together? I bury my face in my hands. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up. She looks really fed up. I think Kelleru's starting to worry too. I just want to leave. I don't feel peaceful anymore. Maybe you're just jealous that Kelleru appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No, please stop. I can't do anything to change the situation. I'm so worthless. This is my fault. No. If I wasn't full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. She's lying too. She's going out of her way, out of her usual self, just to impress Kelleru. Just like Natsuki. Natsuki looks like she's about to punch Yuri. I should try calming things down. Maybe I can do it. Is everyone okay? They don't even look at me. I feel so ashamed. Even in that kind of situation, I can't bring myself to be useful. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kelleru started showing up. It's so hard to suppress my tears. Everything was going so well until now. Why do I have to make everything go to waste? Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I tried using the attention Monica managed to stop them. I don't like fighting, guys. Once more, they ignore me. I'm so pathetic. Suddenly, Natsuki and Yuri turn towards Kelleru. If they dare attack him. I silently chuckle. What then? I won't do anything. I'm too weak. Kelleru? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effectively, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. She doesn't think changing her own state of mind is that... Does she think changing your own state of mind is that easy? Does she think that you can get over yourself just like that? Please don't believe me, SBI-sama. I want to go home. I want to sleep. Even bad dreams aren't as horrible as this. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Convoluted, I'm sorry. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kelleru. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and mean the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kelleru? I want to scream. Why won't they just shut up? I'm tired. I'm tired of their behavior. Kelleru doesn't deserve to witness this. He doesn't find a way to calm him down, dude. He is just as dense in this version than any other version I played of this game. If he doesn't find a way to calm them down, then I'll try again and again until they do. I don't want him to be bothered by this. If I have to hurt myself for him, I'll do it. Well? Kelleru hesitates a bit. He looks at me for a second. I know who he's going to help. Yuri? You're really talented. Deep down, I was hoping for him to come and ask me for some help. I thought he was going to side with Natsuki, though. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that... So he did choose to defend Natsuki. And it sounded like he doesn't have any valid reason to do so. Does he really appreciate her that much? I shouldn't bother with the pain. He made his own choice. But it feels like my heart's been set on fire. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Natsuki has such a smug look on her face. I can feel all the hatred Natsuki and Yuri feel. Why would anyone ever fight like that? On top of that, Killer made things worse. He's trying to act responsible, but he's just siding with Natsuki in the end. Yeah. It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know. That's not... Please do something, Killer. Please end this. Natsuki. I think that's enough. I feel a bit of relief. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. She's trying to keep the conflict going. Does she find it funny? Doesn't she know how much she can be hurt to act this way? I understand she may not have an easy life. But does that give her the right to scar people with words? Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. His words made me feel weird. What he said was so beautiful. He glances at me over his shoulder. I feel my heart throb. Without even noticing, I nod at him. Yeah, so... KJ! What's up, my dude? Don't forget to like that stream, buddy boy. Yo, we got my boy KJ in the chat. You're a great writer, Natsuki. If he knows how to be so nice to someone, why doesn't he ever act like this way with me? I'm sure it takes a huge amount of hatred to ignore someone that much. He hates me so much. He's just too nice to show it openly. She's so embarrassed. She knows how to act cute in every situation, doesn't she? Thanks for noticing. Yella returns to Yuri. She looks so hurt. I wish I could give her a hug. Yuri. She doesn't dare look at him. Why do I see myself in Yuri at this exact moment? Keller looks a bit saddened. Leonard Washington, welcome to the club, my dude. He smiles at her. I admire him so much. He's trying so hard to cheer everyone up. I'm just here, looking at everything like nothing's my fault. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Yeah, the FBI is gonna protect us. Protect and respect. Yuri looks so hurt. My heart aches. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Kellaru. Sheesh. She looks like she's struggling to find her words. The thing about, she inhales and looks around the room. She doesn't want to look Yuri in the eye. It feels a bit better to see the tension all... It feels a bit better to see the tension are all kind of gone. All kind of gone. Interesting. Everything feels a bit more peaceful. I was so scared. Scared that the club wouldn't come back. Would everyone stop staring at me? Is it that hard to apologize? I can't really know. Can't judge other people's emotions. I look away. Natsuki inhales once again. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Why don't they go away and come back? I look at them again. Oh, okay, so she looked again. Seeing Yuri's sad face, I just want to do something. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori. What did I just say? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Damn. That didn't help. That was just stupid. I hate myself. I hate the things I say. I'll go make some tea. Keller looks at me coldly. I want to apologize. I'm not sure he'll accept it. What's so wrong that he said? I'm not sure he'll accept. After all, I just ruined his efforts to cheer everyone up. I was just trying to help. He gives me a half-hearted smile. He looks so disappointed. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. He pats my shoulder. Suddenly, everything feels so much better. I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but it's so strange. Suddenly, Monica starts speaking. I'd completely forgotten about her for a minute. Did she just watch us? Did she try helping, though? I mean, she did try helping, though. Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I look at my bag. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. I'll probably just burn it. I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Kellaru. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazying around we've gotten a little used to. Yo, we got 2 Monicas in the chat. What is going on? Oh boy. Y'all beef out in the comments. Hell, I can't tell which one's the real one. This is the real one on the screen right here. This is the real one. Both of y'all are fake. Fuck out of here. I disagree with Monica. Maybe this is the reason why I love this place. Because there was no obligations. But writing a poem every day will just remind me how talentless I am. And it'll hurt once more. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. That was my fault. No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, yo, the Monicas are going at it in the chat. This is wild. Oh my god. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. No, that's not what the club was for about in the first place. I shouldn't be talking like that to Monica, but I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. I sounded so cliche, but I tried saying what I feel, but just came out with my usual cute attitude. It's like a disease. I can't fight it. Hahaha, of course. Yo, KJ, was that a reference to Rock, my dude? You like pie? The Rock loves pie. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. She didn't mean it. It just sounded dumb. She just didn't want to hurt me. I'm acting like a kid. Everyone sits at the table. Keller starts reading the book Yuri gave him. I don't know what to read or write. I just want to breathe some fresh air. I'll go out for a bit. Everybody nods. I don't know if they heard what I said, clearly, but I want to go out anyway. I inhaled and closed my eyes. Fresh air. I feel a little bit better. Natsuki and Yuri apologized. Keller talked to me and smiled to me. Just reading chat. FBI, I swear, I thought he was gonna swat me. I was like, boy, you better not. I really hope he started to hate me a little bit less. I walked towards the border of the roof. If only I could fly. There are so many people down there. I wonder, how many of them feel the same way as me? How many of them would hate me? How many of them... Yeah. What? See, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, Monica. I saw you sneaking out of the classroom, so I wanted to come with you. Are you feeling alright? It's quite uncommon for you to go onto a roof. Yep, I'm fine. Just a little tired, so I thought I'd enjoy a bit of fresh air. Oh, you don't get enough sleep? I mean, oh, don't you get enough sleep? Of course I do. I just haven't eaten much today. Why is she asking these questions? You know, you really brought us a valuable member. He managed to cheer everyone up. Isn't he amazing? Killer is... He's an amazing person indeed. So they all enjoyed his company. And he enjoys their company. I wish I could fly away. What did you say? I didn't say anything. Something about flying away, right? Yeah, this is where shit starts to go downhill. Why is the fairy tale OST in this? Who the fuck put the fairy tale OST in this game? CykaDev, you ain't slick, bro. I recognize that jingle. What you mean? Yep, that's that fairy tale theme. How did she... Did I say it out loud accidentally? Nope, she hears everything. Oh, sorry, I was dreaming. Alright then, it's almost time to leave. I'll let you breathe a bit, but don't return too late. I won't, don't worry. I wouldn't want to miss anything. I feel uneasy. Does Monica know something about me? If she does, will she talk about it with Killer? How many viewers we got in here? We got 6 viewers. 6 viewers, not bad, not bad. Still going pretty strong for the first hour. No, of course she won't. I sigh. Back to business. Back to business. I enter the room. Everyone is peacefully reading. I don't think they notice me. Monica, however, gets up as soon as she sees me. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? She looks at me intensely. I'll just lie again. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Monica nods and turns to Yuri. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Keller, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same thing. It was a neat thing to talk about with everybody. I'm pretty sure it wasn't as good as he says it was. Yeah, don't fall for that shit, FBI. Monica could spike that shit with anything. Oh, it's a Russian Monica. He can't just tell it wasn't enjoyable. What did it say? He can't just tell us it wasn't enjoyable. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. No, I don't want to go through this again. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Keller doesn't seem so sure. Well, he actually tried making full sentences this time. Nope, because that's not how this game works. His poems was inspiring, though. Maybe I could try making something better, too. I'll probably end up hating myself more, but I'll try. My English is very bad, and I'm sitting through Google Translator. Not a problem, Russian Monica. Since Kelleru is standing there, I just have to try my luck. Kelleru, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. He accepted, and he's still smiling? I look behind to check if he isn't smiling at someone else, but he isn't. When did he start enjoying our time together? Without noticing, I beam at him. My heart feels so warm. Yet I'm so scared that Yet I'm so scared that he'll just faking it all. Interesting grammar choice, CykaDev. Interesting grammar choice. Did Monica tell him something about me? Did she ask him to be nice with me? I don't care. I just giggle and follow him outside. Sayori, about what happened earlier. You talking about the argument? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing often happen? I mean, does that kind of thing happen often? Just a second, guys. I'm gonna get something to drink really quickly. I'll be right back. I did not realize how dark it had got outside. Don't worry, FBI Sama, I'm still here. Alright. Does that kind of thing happen often? Is he only interested in them? Is that why he wanted to walk home with me? I don't want him to hate them, though. No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise that they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them. Ooh, excuse me. Do you? No, I don't hate them. Thank God. I don't want to ruin his relationships. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Does he really think they're good friends with me? They wouldn't care if I didn't come tomorrow, or any day of the week. Phew! No, Kelleru. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Stream still looking good. Let me know if the stream is sounding good. Lil Sakura's in the chat. How you doing? No, Lily Sakura. I thought I said Lil Sakura. Lily Sakura, how you doing? But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. I feel a knot in my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm trying so hard to make him happy. And I'm hurting myself. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Did he get bothered by the fact that I said friends? I think that's it. So he really wants to get closer to them, but not as a friend. I should be happy. He gets to go out and meet people. I'm doing well, Lily. Just playing a little Doki Doki RainClouds. I don't know if you ever heard of this. This is a modded version of Doki Doki Literature Club. I should be happy. He gets to go out and meet people. He has 3 wonderful girls to hang out with. Believe me, 4. And here I am, thinking about myself. I'm a horrible, horrible person. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. He pats me on the shoulder again. It doesn't feel as good as it did in the club, though. Is he thinking about someone else at this moment? Okay. He doesn't react. He's definitely not with me right now. I notice a book sticking out of his bag. Parfait Girls, right? I want to read it again. I want to escape reality for a bit. But I can't just ask him to borrow it. Natsuki lent it to him. I guess I could go and buy it. I don't want to go home anyway. Kelleru, I'll see you tomorrow. I got things to do. You mean you're gonna go eat some more? Is that it? That was rude. I hate that this is how he sees me. But then again, I created this image. Maybe. Well then, see ya. He just turns around and takes another street. I'm sure he's thinking about Natsuki. Anyway, now's not the time to worry. I'm going to enjoy my manga. I head to the nearest bookshop. Since it's getting late, I'm the only one in the shop. There are so many books. I can't find Parfait Girls though. I spot it on a shelf, hidden behind another book. How to lift. What kind of book is this? How to lift, bro? Do you even lift? It's expensive, but I barely use my money anyway. I take the first 2 volumes and I pay at the counter. I don't want to go home. There should be a place where I can read peacefully. I can go home later. Nobody's waiting for me there after all. Damn, yo, this is wow. I look around me. It feels like I'm being watched. I don't like it. There has to be some place where I can be alone, right? I'll just walk around and pray to find a park or something. There's a slight cool breeze, and there's nobody around. There's total silence. It's just me and my thoughts. See you, Russian Monica. I spend a minute staring at the horizon. I feel so weird. It's a mix of peace and pain. I wish I could fall asleep. I don't want to die. I just want to disappear until I'm okay again. Man, I got the first volume of Parfait Girls. The cover reminds me of my childhood already. I harassed Kelleru to get it. He surprised me for my birthday by buying the entire collection. I managed to lose all the books shortly after. Damn! I chuckle. How stupid of me. After the first few pages, I already remember the entire story. I think part of the reason why I love this manga is that I relate to the main character. She's all sad and she feels rejected by everyone. Until that one day when she meets the group of girls and everything changes. Back when I met Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri, I was so convinced that my life was like a manga. That everything would just magically work out. That happiness would just knock at my door. I slowly realized this isn't how life goes. It's only fiction. There's no way things could be that easy. Alright, Russian Monica, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by the stream. It's only fiction. There's no way things could be that easy. So I kept isolating myself in books. I created an image of myself to show the world, instead of my true self. Because I was too scared to show them my sadness. I was too scared of their reaction. No, life definitely isn't a manga. Life will never go my way. No matter how hard I try, no matter how much I suffer. I sigh. I don't even feel like crying. I close the book. I can't read it. I thought I'd be able to, but I can't. Oh, where's my charger? I can't just read about a perfect life when mine is living hell. I stare at the sunset. If only I could stay here forever. Alone. No fights, no problems. Looking at the sky forever. Would killers start wondering where I am? Would I just disappear out of everyone's lives? My file is always with you. Would they forget about me? Maybe it'd be better for me to leave. No. Wait. No. No, I'm doing it again. I can't just... We're going to that place. In a way, there's nothing wrong with it. I know I won't do it. I'm just too weak. But think about it. It'd just be nothingness. No more pain. No more questioning. No more hiding. No more suffering. No more pretending. Is it already that late? Ooh, I hope you guys don't hear that thunder behind me. Yo, it's about to throw down outside. Holy shit. Hope there's no internet problems along with that. I got lost in my thoughts again. I shake my head. What did I just think about? It's so blurry. I feel dizzy. Now may be the right time to go home. The lights are on in Killer's house. Is he writing a poem? I wish I could go with him. I just want to say goodnight. But I'll just bother him again. That's just stupid. I gently open my front door. I have another poem to write. I don't want to do it. I know I'm going to fail. It's gonna hurt again. I sit on my bed. Still see all the bits of paper from yesterday in my bin. My vision gets blurry. Am I crying? I'm making no noise. I'm on the floor. I'm holding my stomach. I'm trying not to make noise, but I can't breathe. Silent tears really are the worst. I can't speak. It hurts so much. My mind is a mess. What is this? What am I feeling? It's not sadness. Is it regret? Is it because I miss the old times? Probably because I read Parfait Girls. I feel so dizzy. And I still have that poem to write. I'll at least try to... Yo. Whoa, what? Welcome back, Sayori. What are you feeling right now? Are you scared? You should be. Everyone is starting to hate you, you know. So it is, yeah, this is just Monica going back and playing with her mind. Wow. Fucking hell, man. Keller is just faking everything because he doesn't want to be a bad person. So it's not her conscience, it's Monica telling her all this stuff. But you have no idea what he's saying behind your back. And here you are, believing he's finally smiling at you. You know, your death wouldn't really matter. You know that yourself, don't you? Am I dreaming? I can't speak at all. Because what I'm hearing is the truth. You're so pathetic. There's no more hope for you. Well then, go ahead. Enjoy that miserable little life of yours. Keep lying. I gasped for air. What happened? Where am I? On the floor? There's blood on the floor. What? Did I hit my head? My forehead hurts. It's like I collapsed yesterday. The poem. That's right. I want to write a poem. Dude, this is so heartbreaking. Fuck, man. I tried getting up. What? My legs won't move? No. What's wrong? Why can't I move? I take a few seconds to breathe. Now that I think about it, I haven't eaten in 2 days. Dude. I use the little strength I have to cross the living room. My stomach hurts. I want to vomit. I know, man. Poor Sayori. Fuck, like... I grab a fruit in the kitchen. I don't want to eat. But what's the point? Staying alive? I said I wouldn't kill myself, but I let death take... But would I let death take me if it came? I eat so fast I don't even taste the food. I already feel a little bit stronger. It takes a few tries to get up and I stagger, but I can stand at least. I feel so dizzy, but I've got to try writing a poem. Monica will hate me if I don't. I sit at my desk. I don't feel strong enough to write. I've got to do it though. I stare blankly at my sheet of paper. What if I tried drawing? Alright, chat, what do? Do we draw the main character? Do we draw what we're feeling? Or do we draw something cute? For those who are in the chat still. For watching. Well, FBI Summon, it's on to you, my guy. I hope y'all don't plan on making me figure this out by myself. FBI Sama, help! Help! Just a second, guys. All right, we're back. Man, what are we gonna draw? Like, what are we gonna draw? Option 3. So something cute. All right, FBI someone wants something cute. I'm probably not gonna draw anything better than Natsuki would. I pick up my pencil anyway, and I start sketching something. I think I remember seeing it in a children's book. I'm using my imagination for my drawing. For a short period of time, I'm not thinking about my sorrow. It's silent. I draw a few stars, and I put my pen down. Will Keller like this? I stared at it for a few seconds. Aww. Of course he wouldn't like it. It's nowhere near cute. Don't rip it up again. I failed once again. I can't write a poem. Of course I can't draw. Why did I think that was a good idea? Drawing isn't for me. Why am I so worthless? Why do I keep failing? Yo. I can't think. There's a huge wound in my arm. Blood is dripping everywhere. The lines of my drawing aren't visible anymore. I want to move, but I'm too shaken. What did I cut my mouth with my hand. I wish I could scream. I heard that the person that made this mod was depressed and used that experience for this mod. So CykaDev went through depression? Because he's the dev of this mod. Man, I need to read the subreddit so I can find out some more information, because, man, this all feels like it's actually coming from a point of view of someone who's actually depressed. It's interesting to say the least. She stabbed her arm with some scissors, dude. What? I pulled the scissors out of my arm. I can't even describe the pain. What the sight? Oh my god. Yo. Ow. Ow. Huh. I'm panting. The bleeding won't stop. I throw the scissors as hard as I can against the wall. What's wrong with me? I don't want to look at my room anymore. I want these thoughts to stop. Leave me alone. Stop. Please, Kelleru, come help me. I got one of my bed sheets and I wrap it around my arm. I need to clean it. I head to the bathroom. I don't feel like showering, but I need to stop the bleeding. I also need to change my clothes. It would be too easy to see the blood. Yo, this is tragic. The bleeding stopped and my mind is a little clearer. I can't believe I did this so quickly without thinking. Poor Sayori indeed, man. My arm hurts, but I can't move it. It's already time to go to school, and I haven't even written my poem yet. I'll just go for a walk again, and I'll write it on my way. I close the door behind me and I sit outside for a minute. So cold. I didn't bother with a coat. I don't care. I don't really care anyway. Maybe I could go rest for a bit near the river. I bought Parfait Girls again. Maybe I'll find some inspiration with it. I walk towards the river path, holding my bag with my intact arm. I may have gone a bit too far into the forest, but I like the scenery. It looks so out of this world. If only I could do this every day instead of going to school and worrying about everything. I wish Kelleru could be here with me right now. I glance at my arm and lift my sleeve. It makes me shiver to see the open wound. But I deserve that. All the bad things in my life happened because of me. I'm responsible. Man, I don't know if we can save him. This is Sayori's point of view, FBI-chan. I don't know if we can save him. I'm responsible. I heavenly sigh. Because I don't think the outside forces, like, none of the choices that we had from, like, previous mods that I've played, nothing is, like, implemented in this version. Like, we just pretty much have to sit through it. But in the description, it did say something it said something about we are able to stop it. Like, we'll be able to stop it. I don't know how, but, hell. Let's write this poem, then. I opened Parfait Girls at the page I ended yesterday. For some reason, I don't feel as sad now as I did when reading it. It feels like all of my memories are slowly being deleted and replaced. Huh, you don't say. I skim through a few pages until I find something that interests me. Like little rain clouds. Happy thoughts. Rain clouds? Happy thoughts? That metaphor sounds amusing, yet so deep. Could I possibly write a poem about it? I close the book and I get a sheet of paper out of my bag. It takes a few tries, but I think I like what I wrote. I stuffed it in my bag without even looking at it again. I hope you will like it, Kelleru. I get ready to leave. Ow. I forgot all about my arm. I almost fell into the water. I think it's getting late. I don't even know what time it is. I hope the literature club hasn't started the activities without me. I missed an entire day of school again. I should be worrying. Why don't I care? Is it because I know that there's no future for me? I'm thinking about so many things at once. I'll just put my problems aside and go to the club. Since all the tension's gone, it'll only be good for me. I make sure my sleeve is in place as I make my way into the building. Man. I glance inside the room. Yuri and Natsuki are already sitting at the table reading books. Alright guys, we're going to end it right here. I think I'm going to just start taking it day by day. Yesterday, when I first started the stream, I did 2 days. But this particular day, well, a day and a half, We've been streaming for about 2 hours now. We're gonna stop it here. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you can know that I will be live next time. Anyway, guys, this has been Doki Doki RainClouds Part 2, and we will continue Part 3 here either tomorrow or maybe Monday. More than likely tomorrow afternoonish, so just turn those notifications on, guys. This is Blind of Fate signing off, and I will talk to you guys in the next live stream.